So we're on the way to my parents' house for dinner, and on the way we have to pass the Burlington Skyway, which is this really cool bridge that goes over a bunch of the lake.
Yeah.
And as of last week...
Look at all the plywood!
Wow. There's a really neat story that happened over there last week.
Yeah, it's really
a dump truck was driving, and then it decided to lift the dump part up, like that, and then drive into the bridge.
Yep.
And it made a big mess. And the bridge was closed for a long time.
Yep.
And so when my parents were like, hey, you wanna come for dinner? I was like, no. And they're like, the bridge is fixed. And I'm like, okay. Because
it's not fixed though.
This way is fine, but it was the other way that's not fine.
They're going back.
Yeah, they're going back to the Toronto direction is not good. But it's fine now. We're good. We're all fine here now.
They put up a temporary, you saw all the plywood, they put up a temporary thing to fix everything. And it's just it was like millions of dollars of damage.
Yeah.
And they were actually fixing stuff already. So they had construction.
They had construction workers working at the time.
The guy drove into it.
Yeah.
And I guess there was like people like working on the scaffolding. And one of the things in the article was that they had some dude saw what happened and he's like, I have never seen people move that fast. There's people up on the scaffolding and they had to like book it to get off when this guy started driving into it.
Right.
Nobody got hurt, which is good. But like, how?
Well, he might have had some alcohol in his blood.
Oh. Yep, that would do it. Don't do that, guys.
So, two things. One, we're almost out of gasoline. Okay.
Woo!
So we should stop and get some
gasoline.
Get some fossil fuels.
Fossil fuels. Woo! Hooray.
And two, I ate way too much food. I've made a terrible mistake. So full. Don't know why I had to eat all that food. It was so good.
You don't know why you had to.
I did had to.
You did have to.
I did.
Why?
Because it was there.
Oh.
And it looked so tasty. And
so if there's just food, you just have to eat it?
Yes.
No matter what?
You gotta eat a little bit of everything.
Right, but a little bit of everything doesn't necessarily equal a lot of food. If you had a good amount of everything, then it becomes a lot of food.
I had a good amount of everything.
If you had a full plate of pasta, you could have just had like 3.
It was handmade, homemade pasta. I was gonna have more than just a little bit. Got gas. We're good. I just wanted you guys to know.
We're gonna survive, gosh.
Gas is a little expensive. $129.6 a liter.
That's cheaper than it has been.
That's cheaper than it has been. For all those who know the difference between liters and gallons, which I don't off the top of my head, if someone wants to do the math for me in the comments.
I want to say it's like ×3 because that's what it always is.
I don't know. 3.4? Is it 4?
3.3.
I don't know. I don't know how many liters are in a gallon, but gas is expensive, man.
Okay.
I think he's happy to see you.
Hello. That's great. Okay. Oh my goodness, you're crazy. Weirdo. What are you doing? Oh, he's thirsty.
He's thirsty.
So Corrado has started decorating the house.
Yeah, fresh.
It's an interesting decoration you got there.
My cousin gave us some basil from his garden.
Yeah.
And I wanted to dry it.
Okay.
I guess.
I'm just gonna hang there. I guess so.
I think I'm gonna hang it in a place where there's a lot of sun, and that would be the sunroom. Because it smells so nice.
It does smell good. Guys, my mind has been blown. This is so cool. We have the magic camera. It's a magic camera.
It's the dual autofocus upgrade.
It's magic.
So if you have like a Canon lens that has autofocus,
okay,
I'll show you. So you see the screen is normal, right?
Hang on, let me focus. I still have to manual focus.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, then you switch it on to autofocus, and then see you have that box in the middle.
Uh-huh.
So right now I have it locked.
Okay.
If I unlock it, it just focuses on that.
Yeah.
Now, What can I move it to? I'll do it on the desk. See, it's focused on that?
Yeah.
Now I'll just move it to the Google Glass in the background. Oh, now it's focused on that. Then I'll move it to this. Oh, now it's focused on that. And then this. Then maybe that Mac. Look at that.
Oh my
and then gosh. Nails it every time. Oh this stack of papers. It's too close to focus. The lens can't focus that close.
It's trying.
It's trying. So focuses on that. That. All the way in the background. Keyboard. Or you can lock it. So you can be like YouTube. And then you hit the lock. Now it's not. See how it's not autofocusing?
You're moving too fast.
And then I can unlock. Boom. And then lock it. And then move forward. Unlock. Focus.
Crazy.
Isn't that cool? It's really cool.
That's super cool.
Yeah. And so this is at like f2.5. So it's neat because sometimes it's hard to focus when the aperture is so small like that. I wish we had this when we were filming Vlogumentary. That would have been such a huge help. This way I didn't have to manually keep focus.
Yeah, because you were like standing there and just kind of
there.
like every time they moved forward or backwards or even remotely.
Having to do it focus, but man, it's going to be a pretty big help.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and it's only for things in the middle right now.
What do you mean?
Like, it's only whatever's in the center.
Oh, in the little
right,
square?
in the square?
There's like...
That white square.
The focusing square?
Yes, I can focus on that basil. And then I can like move forward and focus on this chair. There you go, look at that. That's so cool.
Corrado's sleepy, so he needs to go to bed, but I can't go anywhere.
You're
The
stuck.
dog. I'm stuck.
Hmm.
I'm stuck with the dog on my lap, so we may just end up sleeping in this chair.
Great. So I have the bed to myself. Sounds wonderful.
Dad, or we can bring the dog.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Why not? It'll
Nope,
be
nope,
super
nope, 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 nope,
cute.
nope.
You can sleep between us and we can all cuddle.
Nope. That is not ever going to happen.
Why?
Because he's going to put hair everywhere and I will die.
No, you won't.
I will.
You're so silly. What is wrong with you, you weirdo?
I think he hears the neighbor stuff. Bye. Nope.
Oh, am I supposed to come with you? Is that what's happening? Are you supposed to play?
Great, now you're getting him all hyper before going to bed. Oh, great. Now he's all super happy.
Yeah, belly rub, belly rub.
Alright, you do that. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Good night.
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not ApprenticeEh, it's ApprenticeEh. Hey, 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 hey. Home is where the vlog is.